Hey guys, today I have Mad World. As played by Sungha Jung, just the part that I just played. I'm going to teach today. I'll teach the other parts later, hopefully soon. So let's get to it. It's not extremely hard. Just practice it a little bit and you'll get it. It's drop D tuning, so your low E is going to be the same as your D note. And you have a capo on the 7th fret. Alright, so you're going to hit the open A and first on the B, and then high E, open. So, and then you're going to hit the second on the D with the open B. And then put your finger back on the first of the B. The next thing is open A, second on the G, and then open B. So. And then it's D on the second, slide to the fourth. Or you can do the slide or just hit two different notes or hammer on. But I like to slide, and with the open G. So slowly. And then you go, which is open. Well, it's a D now, but open 6th string, A. So open E, A, third or a second on the D, and then open D and then A. So. Next part goes, so you start the next part off by going, instead of hitting them together, you go, so it goes B in the first, and then A, open A, and then your open E. It's the same thing, just a little bit different, so it does that part the same, except for the beginning, which that part's the same though. And then you go the same thing for here, and except you're gonna go. So after the that part with your you have the second of the G, you hit the open A and the B. You're gonna go back to the second on the D and go hit the second of the D and the first and then the third on the B. So that sounds like. And then you're going to go, so E, you just walk up E, A, D, G, and then hit the 1, 2, 3, 4, which is now the fourth on the D, and then go to second. Then open A, so just walk down all the way to the G and then go. goes back to the. It does the same thing twice, so and then goes back to the. So it does those two different parts. It does those twice, and it goes to the part. It sounds like. Okay, so what that is make like an A minor shape, which if you don't know, it's second on the D and the G and first on the B. And you're going to hit the open A, and then hit the D and the G together, and then just the G. And then hit the B on the first and the open A. So, do that twice, hit the B twice. And then go back to the D and G. Then you're going to make a C shape, which if you don't know, it's third on the A, second on the D, open G, and first on the B. So you're going to hit the A and the open high E at the same time. Hit the open E twice, and then go to the D, and go back to the E. So it sounds like this. So, and then go back to the A, and then go to the B. You can kind of hit more than one note if you want, like a. Like hit the high E and the B together, and then the G and the B. It sounds kind of good. And then the next one is almost like a C shape. You move it up just 2 frets, and then you move your root note to the low string, and then you move your index finger and your middle finger over. You move, so it goes here up to ring finger down 1 fret, and then middle finger up 1 fret. So what we have now is your ring finger on the 5th of the low string, your middle finger on the 4th of the G, and your index finger on the 3rd of the B. So far we have and then you pretty much do the same thing, except you don't use the high E string. You go so it's E, your E string, and the B, and then you hit the open D, go back to the B, hit the E, and then hit the D and G. And the last part of that is a D note, but it doesn't have the high note in it, or it doesn't have that. So you all you need is your index finger on the 2nd of the G and your ring finger on the 3rd on the B, and there you go. That's the part where it goes. So I'll play it through 1 second. So hit the G and B together with the open lowest string, the now D string. And then hit the B by itself. The open D. If you're confused about the strumming, I will have tabs for this song in the description or on the screen somewhere, and you can go to that and play along with them, but I'm not going to explain the strumming pattern entirely. You kind of just have to listen to it and get the... But, so, after it does that, it goes first on the B, then open B, and open D, and then second on the G. So the whole part sounds like... Play around with it a little bit. It's pretty much open to however you want to play it, as long as it follows those chords and whatnot. But that's all for today. I'll have the next part as soon as I can. So thank you guys for watching. See ya.